Hey everyone, today we're going to show you how to fit a rectangular Quickfit diverter onto your downspout. It's designed for 2x3 inch pipe, which we've got here, so 2x3, and what we're going to do, we're going to end up connecting it from the downspout to this rain barrel. It comes with a few different adapters to start with. It's got this one, which is for a 12mm push-pull hose fitting. It also comes with this one, which is the one we're actually going to use today, which is for our high flow tube or pipe, which we'll connect the two. And we also supply it with a 1-inch MPT thread adapter. The thread on this part naturally is a BSP thread, but we give you this, so depending on what standard threads you've got, and in the US it'll be MPT, lots of the rest of the world it'll be BSP, so it just means you can connect anything to it. So depending on whatever hose you've got, you'll be able to find the right adapter to sort you out. So let's get started. Is make sure that the diverter is positioned roughly in line with the top of the barrel, or just a little bit below. And what that means is that as water's flowing through to the barrel, it's naturally going to become its own overflow. So when the barrel's full up to there, water's not going to be able to flow into there anymore because it's just going to want to go back down the chute. So it will stop your rain barrel overflowing, which is ideal. It also means you don't have to install an overflow in there. We do have a few other options where we do install overflows, and we'll run you through those a little bit later. So I've got my mark. I've already marked out my position, so first I'm going to drill my hole in there. So I've drilled that hole. I'm going to try and keep the puck in place. So we've got a little bit of swarf on there. I'm just going to peel some of that off. I had a knife ready, but I don't even need it. I might just get a little bit there. There we go, that hole's nice and clean. So we've got our hole, it's clean of any swarf. Next thing we're going to do is squeeze in the catchment device. I'm going to put just a little bit of dishwashing liquid on the outside. It'll just help it slip into position. I'm just going to try and put it just on the outside so it's not going into our barrel. Just a little bit there, especially around that sort of bottom corner. It's a little bit stiff, it's a little bit tricky to squish that bit in, but once it's in place, there's no problem. So I'm going to push that in. And then we're in position. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to fasten the diverter into place. I'm just going to grab a couple of screws. So I've got the screws, they come in the kit, they're stainless steel. All I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I position this so the dial is facing out. Of course, you can put this on either side of the downspout, and it is bi-directional. So we're going to put that there. I'll better grab my drill first. I'm just going to screw it in place. I'm going to go really nice and gentle. No need to over torque it. That rubber catchment device seals up really neatly. There we go. So that's in place. You can use a screwdriver there as well if you prefer. I probably should have used one with a clutch on it. I didn't, but just take it easy. Just make sure you don't strip the downspout. So now we've got it in position. You'll see there's markings on the top, on, off, on. It actually just keeps spinning around. So we don't have to worry about that too much for the moment. But now we choose which fitting we're going to use. This is normally a dark blue colour. This just happens to be a prototype that we had in the office. What we're going to do with this one, this is for a 12mm push-pull hose fitting. We're not going to use that because we're going to connect it to our rain barrel. We're going to instead use this one, which is for the high flow nozzle, or high flow hose, should I say. So we're going to screw that into position. All done. Now, let's get on to connecting it to the rain barrel.